Here we goes. Just popping in, checking in. Good morning. Top of the morning. Top of the morning. How you guys been doing? Remember to pray up and stay positive. Stay positive. Attract good things. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. Mm-hmm. Cause why? Cause I say so. I put out all good things that meant for me will be for me. I do. I reject all the bad. Oh, stay positive, guys. Oh, it's gonna be a good day. We up and be grateful. It's a new day, and we are grateful for this day. I know I am. I am grateful for this day. I know, I know, I know. I know, I know, I know. I know I am. Listen, you know, a lot of people, a lot of us might go through a lot. A lot. But guess what? You get the opportunity to wake up. You know how much people didn't get to wake up? You know how much people didn't wake up? As I talk with you right now, somebody's closing the eye. So I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful that God chose me ah, to be on the wake up list. I'm grateful. You know, some people, from the time they open the eyes, from the time they blind the eyes open, start complaining, they start fussing, they wake up with an attitude. Why would you wake up with an attitude when you wake up less? Huh? Why would you wake up with an attitude when you wake up less? That making sense. You wake up less and you got an attitude. Since you eye open, you're vexed with the entire world, you're vexed with somebody, you remember somebody get you mad at work, or you remember somebody that you envy or you're jealous over, you're vexed. You're vexed because you didn't get to bring down that person. All the plotting and the scheme you did, you never bring down that person. So you vex. So soon as you wake up and you remember that, you're angry and you're already plotting. A lot of people, soon as I open the plotting to how I can bring them this person, how I can try and tell them bad things for they feel bad, you know. How I can run on somebody's page and bring them down or something. Soon as the eyes open, soon as the eyes open, instead of thanking God for sparing you, for sparing you another day. They say life is precious. Oops. Like mix. I know. Life is precious, right? Life is precious. Oops. Everything is flooded. Anyway, life is precious and we have to be grateful for life. Life is precious. So no, I'm not gonna wake up soon and start studying. Oh my gosh, this happened or that happened or I'm not where I want to be or no, first thing I'm thankful to God because guess what? It's an opportunity. Even if I lost yesterday, I didn't gain what I want yesterday. Guess what? God gave me that opportunity. God grant me the opportunity to start over again. Give me that. That was denied so much. So before you're hating on somebody, remember you get our blessings, your eyes open. Thank God, right? Thank God for that. The other day, let me tell you, I'm a Caribbean girl, right? I'm a West Indies girl, woman, and proud, you know. And look, again, they have right now in my country is a political climate right now, is election season. And, you know, when this election season was going on. So let me tell you something. I watch a guy stand up with a mic. Let me tell you this. A guy stand up with a mic, giving a speech, bashing. I can't say giving a speech, bashing somebody from the other party, the other political party. But he was bashing this person. And as he had this mic and he was bashing this person, he fall down and die. Mhm. He fall down. And I think, did I post that video? I can't remember if I posted that video on my YouTube. But let me tell you, I'm gonna post it today. He fall down as he was bashing the person, the person that's running for presidency in the other party, the other political party. He fall down. He was just like this. Cameras. It was like everybody had live. Was a live event, live. We all see it live. And as he was bashing somebody, he just went like this, prop on his face, pronounced dead on arrival. He dead right there on the spot. Right there on the spot. He dead. So you don't know. You think I live in my life bashing people, envy of people, and then no, I gotta make it right. And a lot. Let me have this little word before I rush out. I gotta rush. We don't understand. We live generation course. Hmm. Yes, we live generation course. We create a generation course for regeneration. You understand? Sometimes we think, oh, it missed we. We pulling somebody down, dragging somebody, bashing somebody, and we think everything is nice. But a lot of times we live in generation course and regeneration. You understand? You gotta careful. Karma is there. Karma is real. Karma is real. I'm not gonna create that type of evil environment for me. I would not create uh, uh, a type that type of energy. I say I'm perfect. I wouldn't say something or whatever, but I would make it my lifestyle to try to bring down somebody. I will make it my lifestyle to try to bring down somebody. Because when I say try, it's try. Because it's only try. You can't bring down nobody. Nobody can bring down nobody. You can't say nothing or bring down nobody. Because let me tell you, when God bless somebody, it doesn't matter what you think about it. It don't matter. You think they deserve it. That's God's choice. And everybody get a season. And if there's a person seasoned for their blessings, you can't stop. You can't stop God blessings. You can't stop God's purpose. You can't stop what's divine for that person. What is that person divine for them is divine for them. What is lotted out for them is lotted out for them. And if they gotta be successful and prosperous, that's them. You say you cannot stop that. The only thing you're gonna do, let me tell you, is bringing yourself down. Let me tell you, the only thing you're gonna do is bring it. You stopping your own growth. That's what you're doing, stopping your own growth. That's all. Because the time you taking for what a person doing as a person flourish. Imagine you watching at somebody flourish. You're talking about somebody and this person flourishing, this person growing, this person getting more successful. And you keep talking. You talking can't stop it. No matter what you do, you can't stop it. Might say something, somebody might feel away for some time or delay, but you can't stop it. But imagine you taking your time out of your day, right? And you just watching this person grow in front of your eyes. Ah, and that time you could be putting into your own growth. Imagine you stagnant your own self growth because you're watching at somebody growth. You imagine that? You stagnant your own self growth to watch at somebody else's growth. I talk this thing already. I said, imagine you look over at your neighbor yard. She get the same type of plant, right? You look over your neighbor yard and you see she plant growing. You look again, it growing, the plants, the blooming, the leaf blooming out. It start pitching out fruits. Lovely. And you look at your plant or your tree, whatever you want to call it. It's stagnant. It ain't growing. It there one way since you plant it. It there one way to moving. But every morning you get up, you look over at your neighbor yard and you see your plant. You counted how much fruit. Like every time mango. You counted how much mango tree. You come get up this morning, you count, oh, it's 3 mango. When you get up the next morning, wait, it's 2 more mango grow up on she tree. You know? You get up the next morning, wait, it's 10 mango there on she tree. Right? Those are you the every day. There's a summer y'all is the every day you look at somebody mango tree, how much fruits grow up on their mango tree. And you won't stagnant, you won't got growth, right? Let me show you an example. Now every day you watching this neighbor tree blossoming and you won't stagnant. You know why you won't stagnant? Because from the time you there looking at the neighbor tree and counting how much mangoes growing, how it flourishing, how the leaf getting fluffy and nice, and you won't dry down and wither down, guess what? You could have been coming out the same time with water and watering your own plant. The same time, yes, you could what you count it every morning, you get up for count your neighbor mangoes, smash a mango tree. You could have been watering your plant, molding up your plant, putting that attention on your plant. You understand? Every time you then counting the neighbor plant, you could be focusing on your tree, planting it. Digging it up, molding it up. Because let me tell you something. Let me give you a next one. Sometimes trees and blossoming and it and growing because it was farking up, right? Because it was farking up. Sometimes the mud around the soil around the tree too clammy, it clam up, right? So it want fark, not loosen up. Sometimes it's got fark from the tree. I'm a Caribbean girl. I'm a West Indies girl. I know about the planting. So when your tree stuck when you plant the tree, gosh. So something you got with the fark and you fark around the tree and loosen up the side because what has happened is the roots has gotta spread out. When the roots spread, the tree grow, right? And sometimes it's the soil, the type of soil, it too clammy, it too clad up. So the roots ain't getting for spread out. So because the roots ain't getting for spread out, the tree stagnant. So now you just gotta come in a fact now and ground the tree now, fark, and loosen up the soil. And when you loosen up the soil, you put a little extra mold in, we stick little cow, the cow dung when the cow shit. We take the like we cow passing through the street or something, we take the cow shit and we put it for dry. We put it on something dry. Put it on some bag or something and it dries. So when it dries with the sun and stuff, then because it start getting loosey. And then you mold up your plant till your mold is all We mold up because we like do natural things. You mold up the plant. And when you don't fark up, you put the little mold and you mold up the plant and so on. You understand? And then to my you make sure you water your plant and so on. And then you see your plant start flourishing. But guess what? The same thing with we life. Sometimes we ain't growing because we clog up. We ain't growing because we taking we time watching somebody business. You understand? We watching how people getting fruitful, how people life growing, how they getting successful. You understand? Those what's happening with life. We watching somebody else success, crying over somebody else success, envy over somebody else success, jealous over somebody else success, and we are putting that energy into we own success. It's take time. You the energy. Imagine you taking the energy, you put it in somebody, and you put that same energy in your life, fark up your life. When I say fark up your life, fark up your life. A lot of time we life is fark up. We need to pay attention, put the energy into ourselves. And you can see how we can flourish. Nobody's better than nobody. The person can't get and you can't get, but you know why the person's getting, you won't get it, you like stagnant because you're paying attention to the wrong thing. Pay attention to you. You see, when you start paying attention to you, you will start getting that connection with you. Just focus on you, so then you realize what area you gotta go in for your success because you're paying attention to you. A lot of time, blessings just fly over, not for your head. Not for your head, your blessings just fly over because whilst you're busy studying somebody, you blessings fly over because you're paying attention to you. You realize this was your blessings. You realize something was your blessings, but you can't even focus because you focus on somebody else's blessings. You understand? So you gotta fark up your life. So this morning is about farking up your life. Fark up your life. Stop worrying with people. Stop worrying how much mango they get on the tree, how the tree flourish and worry with you tree. Take that time that you worry with somebody and focus on you. Imagine that energy that you putting in somebody that you can't stop. You can't stop. Nobody could stop nobody blessings. You could sit them from here to now. As you see, I tell you the story. The guy was bashing the man and he fell and died. You could stand up. You could putting how much energy in somebody and they're not gonna stop the growth because what God divine for somebody, you can't stop. What is for somebody, you can't stop it. Imagine you didn't deserve it. That's not you call. You and God, then you call. When did God appoint you to do his job? Then you call to know who deserve it and who deserve it. Yeah, there's God calling. And if he say this person will be blessed. This person blesses, this person blesses. But he thinks that you looking where your blessings there. God watching at you. Look, I just sent she blessings. She can't even look, realize she blessings there here because she worry with Sherry blessings or Angie blessings or Shani blessings. You worry with all of them blessings. And you blessings flying over your head because you're busy studying somebody else's blessing. You're doing somebody else's business. Yeah, we always talk and laugh and laugh, and nobody's perfect. Me say nobody can be positive every day and all day. Just got negative, you might laugh and laugh at somebody, whatever. You understand and think, but don't make it your life duty to just day in somebody's business and you focus on your business. You over focus it. Since you get up in the morning, you study. Oh, how I could build myself, how I could improve myself. I thank God for this new day, but how I could improve myself. Why, on them side, you even focusing on you. You even focusing on you when your eyes open. Sometimes your eyes open, you start focusing on the person where you're the trolling yesterday, or the person who you talking about yesterday. Since the eye open, that's where you're studying. Even studying you. Imagine you studying you. So if you weren't studying you, the person and studying you, who's studying you? Eh? You imagine that? You even studying you. The person who you're talking to and studying you. So who's studying you? Nobody. Anyway, guys, this is just me giving y'all a little morning pop, pop, pop. I gotta go. And you guys do have a good one. Remember, frock up your garden. I said, frock up your garden, right?